Ow. Oh, hello. This is where it all begins for the Ukrop's Monument Avenue 10K here at the corner of Broad and Harrison Streets. Now, it might seem odd to start a Monument Avenue race on Broad Street, but consider this. 35,000 people have signed up to run or walk in this event. There are 35 separate starting waves. They extend for as far as the eye can see. So, if you began the race at the start of Monument Avenue, the various corrals would extend all the way back to the finish line. The top runners would be coming in before some of the rear runners even left. Imagine the congestion problem that would create. Hello, I'm Paul Woody, sports columnist for the Richmond Times-Dispatch, and I'm getting ready for this race. Welcome to the world of Woody, where we don't like to brag, but there is talk that I could be the man to beat in this race. Now, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's a buzz in the air. And if you don't believe me, well, let's ask somebody else. Morning.
Paul Woody. Yeah, he'd be competitive if we put him in the 90 to 94 age group, which of course he's asked us to be put in. And you know, history tells us that there's going to be a wall of people coming back in when he's still on his way out.
Lug Bill. Now, the first 3 miles of the race aren't that hard. During the first mile, which ends here between Strawberry Street and Davis Streets, you're getting warmed up and loose. You've passed the monuments for Jeb Stuart, Robert E. Lee, and Jefferson Davis is straight ahead. Mile 2, your breathing starts to get regular again, and in mile 3, you're feeling pretty good. Plus, you've passed the monuments for Stonewall Jackson, Matthew Fontaine Maury, the Pathfinder of the Seas, and Arthur Ashe, one of the great sportsmen of the 20th century. Now, that brings us to Chantilly Street. You can remember Chantilly Street from that song by the Big Bopper, Chantilly lace, a pretty face. Well, anyway, Chantilly Street presents a problem because it's both the halfway point and turnaround point of the race. You have to do all over again what you've just done. I don't like mile 4. It's at this point of the race when I'm thinking, I don't know why I signed up for this. And if you're thinking along those same lines, I suggest making judicious use of the water stops. And remember, you can't drink from a cup of water while you're running. So slow down, walk a few steps, take a sip. Enjoy the bouquet. And then be on your way again. As hard as mile 4 is, mile 5 is even harder. You're in no man's land. You've come this far, but you're not sure you can go any farther. But the good thing about mile 5 is that when you reach the end of it, here between Robinson and Davis, you have just 1 mile, well, 1.2 miles to go. And in Monroe Park awaits a bounty of bagels and bananas and sports drink. You can do it, yes, yes, yes! No, I'm not so sure I can. My training has been all out of kilter this winter. So what am I gonna do? Well, innovation is the mother of invention. I'm Paul Woody, scooting toward the finish line for the Richmond Times-Dispatch.